Hello there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm going to drink your coffee right quick. Alright, for those of you who don't know, I'm doing a lot of D&D stories on here because I enjoy them. And hopefully I'm helping people out, younger dungeon masters. I started D&D in 1976, and I started running games in 1979, and I started out playing Chainmail and moved on to the Red Box and then on to AD&D, Advanced Dungeons & Dragons, which is what I still play today. They have 3.5 and 5th edition and all that, but my son can run those. There's too advanced for me. I'm an old hack wargamer. Anyway, for those of you who don't know, a scrying device is a magical item used to view a person, thing, or area from afar through magical means. There are many such items in the game, including crystal balls, magic mirrors, etc. The most well-known of these items is, of course, the crystal ball. It's on the Advanced Dungeons & Dragons Dungeon Master's Guide, page 141, if you want to read up on it. And I suggest you do read up on it. Read it very, very thoroughly, because I can guarantee you your players will. I did a video recently on magic items called Magic Items. Go check that out. In that video, I explained what would happen if you let your players acquire a scrying device and a helm of teleportation. In my game, I usually use rings of teleportation. It's the same thing. Basically, it will be bad. The problem is, the sad part is, that players with spellcasting abilities, like magic users, illusionists, druids, clerics, should they opt to work together, they can duplicate the capabilities of these two items within their normal spellcasting capabilities. This, in and of itself, makes the scrying device teleport item combo less frightening, because they can get spells to do it anyway, and a lot of your players will. These items just make it a hell of a lot easier. Be sure to read the teleport spell from the player's handbook, rather, very, very carefully. The basic teleport spell has some serious flaws. There's a chart that you have to roll on if you're teleporting, and there's a chance you'll end up too high and fall. There's a chance you'll end up embedded in something, that kind of thing. And without the scrying device, a teleport spell can be potentially problematic. Check out the table, and you'll see what I mean. Sorry, critter emergency. Animals driving me crazy today. Anyway, all that being said, a crystal ball or any scrying device can be a source of information that can seriously undermine your campaign. Scrying on specific people to watch what they are doing can ruin a good mystery plotline. Scrying on specific items can ruin a good race to the treasure quest, where the group basically has to research to find an item, kind of an Indiana Jones thing. Scrying on where it is and teleporting there, that ruins that. Scrying in and of itself can fill in missing pieces of a whodunit puzzle. So if they're scry on the person who killed so and so, I want to scry on this person and just watch him. Eventually, you're going to they will get information that will ruin your campaign. That's all I'm saying. What this boils down to is that as an informational source, not even forget the teleportation part, just as an informational source, scrying devices can seriously undermine any campaign. Be very careful where you put these items in your game, and be very careful who has them in your game. When your players get one, rest assured that they will use it, and they're going to use it to undermine your campaign and annoy you to no end. They've got it, they're going to use it. I'm just saying. So, again, I'm not saying don't put them in your game. I'm saying be very careful how and where you put them in your game. Okay? Industrious players get it, and your game is shot. You folks have a good day now. God bless one and all.